Good morning. I feel like I'm feeling very alive this morning, guys. Good morning. So this morning I woke up. It was a very chill morning. I'm just gonna relax and I'm not gonna rush through my day. I'm just gonna be chill. I get a phone call from my mother-in-law. And I don't know if anyone else goes through this, but when mother-in-law or mom, anyone from elderly vibes calls, it stresses me out. I don't know if you get stressed out too, but your girl gets extremely stressed out. Okay, so I love using this rag, and I know some of you guys are asking, like, what is that rag? So these are rags that I get from Amazon. It will be linked on my pages. I get these because they're like these soft makeup rags, like makeup remover rags, and they cleanse your face because I don't like splashing a ton of water on my face to take off the whole residue. I do that towards the end. But I use these rags, these makeup rags to take off everything. I think the reason why we all get so paranoid when our parents are involved or our in-laws or somebody calls, I think it's because we're providers. And when you're like somebody, we're like, I wouldn't say providers, but I would say like we're people who take care of others. Me and my husband, we're always like the people who like to show up. And I think sometimes we're just so overwhelmed because we are constantly there for everybody. And I feel like sometimes we feel guilty. We know we're depleted and we don't have any more energy to just be giving away like that. And we're adults now and we're growing. And I think because we don't have kids, oftentimes people are like, oh no, you guys have time. Like, what do you know about life? It's almost looked at because we don't have children, we're living some type of luxurious life. And sometimes it's really unfair because honestly, if children was an option, I would have them. It just hasn't happened for us, and it's kind of discouraging and upsetting when people make me feel small about it. Like I can't be negative because she didn't call to do anything bad. She was literally just calling to see how I'm doing. Is life going well? Is everything okay between us? Like, just like kind of calling. I have been so bad at calling everybody. You guys know, like, I've never seen eye to eye with my family members. The South Asian culture is very tough on girls. And I was born and raised here, so I definitely couldn't understand or accept the South Asian culture of like sometimes oppressing women. And I feel like not all of South Asian culture does this. I want you guys to be very clear. Like there are tons of families and people in this world in the South Asian culture that are trying to break the curses and they're not going with the norm. So I don't want it to be like, oh, if you didn't feel it, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I definitely grew up in an area where the expectation was very much, you're a girl, so stay in your lane. So I've always had, I mean, these are like simple things that I do. I'm not like, man, wrong brush. I'm not like a wild person. It's just, some of the stuff is just extreme oppression and I wasn't there for it. So yeah, I'm not everybody's favorite. And that's fine because I'm not trying to be everyone's favorite. But yeah, it was very nice. My mother-in-law didn't even call to bother. Like, she doesn't bother. Oh my gosh, that's so mean to say. It's not a bother. It's more like I don't know how to deal with some of the generation, and I feel like the communication is a little off. But she just called to see how I'm doing, and she just called to see what's up. So I am definitely going to get better at my assumptions, and I'm gonna try to be more better at connecting to the people in my life. I think I've always been pretty good at it, but last couple of years we've had a lot of ups and downs in my family, you know, a lot of like aggression, and I don't know where it came from or why they were doing it like that. But like, I'm just gonna try to be a better human. You're not always gonna get people doing things how you want them to be done or how your feelings are being. Sometimes people will just be people, and like, I'm okay with that. I'm like learning to just, you know, stay in my lane and don't take things so personal. My lips have been so dry, so I'm just gonna look at how peely they are. I'm gonna go on at this. Middle part's just not given today, so we're gonna do side part energy. If you look at my desk definitely needs to get cleaned. So this is one of the journeys today. All right, hair done. I gotta make some breakfast, guys, because I have not even eaten breakfast yet. And your girl needs breakfast. So, my house smells like jasmine. It smells so good. I'm so excited to finally have some food. I'm gonna make myself some coffee too, but I need to have some food. I literally just rested today, slept in, did not care about grind culture, did not care about anything. I'm like, I just need to get some real rest. And I think that's like one of the toxic things that I have is like, I don't take time for myself, and I need to take time for myself. And it's feeling so good because the weekend's about to be pretty nice. I'm just gonna make some really good dinner today. We're gonna stay in. I'm gonna clean the house. We're not going anywhere today. I'm just having a good day. It's like the beginning of the month. I feel very accomplished. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done, and it's only the beginning of the month. So I think the month is gonna be great. It's holiday season. Already planning out Thanksgiving. So, so good. Some Anupama for you.